Hey everyone, this is Eric Aumen with Eric Aumen Films, and we're going to be talking about feedback loops in sales funnels and how we can leverage feedback loops and our understanding of them to increase the profitability of our marketing and sales funnel. So this is just a basic funnel here with a lot of prospects over here, Facebook ad that leads to a website that leads to booking a meeting, which turns into a home buyer. And we have some general, industry standard type of click-through rates and conversion rates down here. 1% of people who see the Facebook ad go to the website. 2% of the people that go to the website book a meeting, and 20% of the people who book a meeting turn into home buyers. And in some ways, that's one big feedback loop. If we're paying attention to what's happening, we can make some adjustments just through that overall funnel. But we can do a lot better than that by paying attention on a more granular level. So for this example, let's look at just Facebook ads. With Facebook ads, we have all these prospects here, and some of them make it through. Some of them click the Facebook ad and enter the top of our funnel. And this is just kind of illustrating here the feedback loop on a granular individual level. So as an advertiser, we're creating some sort of content that is the Facebook ad, and there's an agitation that's happening. We are putting out something that's going to agitate the current state of our target market. At least that's our goal. And depending on how well we do with that, we get a certain amount of people that will enter our funnel or click through, and that's data we come back. Whether they do or don't click, that's data. So this is the loop right here that we're talking about. So how do we leverage that feedback loop to get us actionable data, and how do we know what to do with that information? A Facebook video ad is made up of a video and some copywriting. And obviously the video is easy to understand. The copywriting is the description of the video and the title and the headline of the video. So those are our variables. And to break that out, there's a headline, there's a thumbnail that goes with the video, there's the video content of the video itself, and then there's the description of the video. And basically what we do is we go through and we test these variables to improve the profitability of the campaign. Now, if you imagine we're back here and we're looking at this whole funnel, there's a lot of variables that make up all these different parts of the funnel. So it would take a long time to individually test every one at once. So the way we approach this methodically is we know our benchmarks, our key performance indicators, and I have another video called The Numbers on that if you need to brush up on understanding what that means. But we have those numbers, and we can see which areas are performing the best and the worst. So this is how we would attack testing the worst. So if we were having a problem converting at the Facebook ad level, here's how we would go about doing that. We would get down to these variables here, and we would start by testing the headline. That's where I would start first, and that's going to make a pretty nice size impact. Then next, the thumbnail. The thumbnail is something that can stop people dead in their tracks as they're scrolling down through Facebook, or it could be boring and won't capture their attention. So those two are pretty big. Then there's the video content. Now, depending on how we're displaying the video, we may be able to tell right away that people are watching only a few seconds of the video, and we need to jump right to this section. But this is a really important one to be able to test as well. And then lastly, there's the description. So these are the variables that we can use to agitate our target market. So that's the content that we're putting out. So then if we make some adjustments and we test, we can improve this click-through rate. And that's really our goal with watching this feedback loop, is to test and watch the data that comes back. And this is why a really profitable campaign has to be managed on an ongoing basis and continuously tested and optimized on an ongoing basis. Because increasing this just 1% here can double the profitability of the campaign. So that's a really big jump. So if you have any questions about what I just went over there with the feedback loops, or you're interested in help implementing a green growth campaign for your own brand and business, reach out to me through ericaumenfilms.com or click the link to schedule a 15-minute discovery call in the description of this video. See you in the next one.